I'm here with Steve Nicholson, Chief Football Writer at the Derby Telegraph, after the Rams' 2-2 draw against Birmingham. Steve, your take on that?
Well, the game obviously will be remembered for what happened in added time. Unbelievable, really. Derby 2-0 up. A good response, really, 2-0 up, because they'd lost back-to-back games against Fulham and Brighton. So it was a little test for them, and Jamie Ward put them ahead in the first half. Tom Ince then cut inside and scored the cracker to make it 2-0 early in the second half. And to be honest, the game seemed to be kind of winding its way down. You couldn't really see Birmingham coming back. You've always got to be vigilant. You've got to see the game out. But it looked like 3 points were heading Derby's way. But then Birmingham scored twice in added time, and it's really rocked Derby. Steve McClaren just called it a thunderbolt, and it will take a few days to get over this. First goal, Tom Ince was trying to be a bit too clever on the touchline, lost the ball, and then brought down Robert Tesh, I think it was, for a penalty. Cadiz scored it, and then everyone just expected the ref to blow up after that. They kind of shown 3 minutes of added time when the board went up, and the game kept going on, and then I think it was the 96th minute, Derby conceded a free kick, which was a free kick. Birmingham put the ball in the box, bit of panic, out for a corner. Corner came in, and they never defended it well. They never got themselves settled. They never looked convincing in that moment, and the ball was bundled in at the back post by Donaldson. Most of the fans left the stadium. They'll be blaming the referee. I asked Steve McClaren about the referee. He says he had a poor game, and he did have a poor game, the referee. But you can't blame the referee totally. Derby have thrown away 2 points here, and they can't do that at this stage of the season when you're chasing promotion. So they've got to look at themselves. They're still conceding too many goals. I think that's 2 or more goals in something like 7 of the last 8 games. So while everyone's feeling very sore at the moment, as I say, and blaming the referee, most people will be, but you've got to kind of go look at Derby, and they should see out this game. Football is about playing for 95 plus minutes, so if it takes 95, 96, 97, 98, it doesn't matter how long it takes to see out the game, and they didn't see out the game, and it's really cost them.
Spanish defender Raul Albentosa was handed his league debut today. How did you feel he did?
I thought, he did all right. I mean, the problem with Raul will be that no one will remember it particularly, because everyone will remember the last 5 or 6 minutes, and he came in for Jake Buxton. He headed the ball, he used the ball sensibly, he played his way into the game, I noticed, in the first 20 minutes, which is what you do on your championship debut. He was aggressive when he needed to be. So really, he didn't do much wrong at all. As I say, it's just a shame for him that those last few minutes have kind of tainted his debut, really, when really Derby should have been walking away with at the end of the game with 3 points.
Had they got 3 points, I would have taken them back to the top of the table. As it is, they're second on goal difference, and there's actually 4 teams level on points at the top.
Yeah, there are. There's 4 teams on 66 points. Norwich 1 point behind on 65. It really is a case at the moment is how's your nerve now? 10 games to go. Steve McClaren always says the season starts with 10 games to go. Well, there's a real battle now for those 2 automatic promotion places. And Derby now got 3 games in 7 days, away at Norwich, at home to Middlesbrough, and then away at Wolves. That's a real testing sequence of matches. It will take a lot of character. First of all, it'll take a lot of character to get over what's happened here today. They need to do that. They need to do it quickly. It'll probably take a few days, but they need to get it out of the system, because Norwich away at Carrow Road promises to be a real humdinger of a game. And as I said, it's about holding your nerve now, and the teams that will hold their nerve and put together some kind of run of results will be the teams that go on.